AVANTIWELLNESS podcast and YouTube channel. And I bet you clicked on this video because you're interested in the Lumen discount code, which instead of having to listen to me all up front, you can just click on the link below. That will take you to the page with the discount, and be sure to use Avanti Wellness code at checkout. AVANTIWELLNESS at checkout for your discount. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to demonstrate for you guys how I use my Lumen every morning. And I have to tell you, you know what? We had a hurricane here about 2 weeks ago. I think it was like July 7th or something. And I had no Wi-Fi. The city had trouble with data on your phone. So I couldn't use my Lumen. And it was the first time pretty much in 2 years that I'd gone more than one day without taking a reading. So I have almost a 2-year history of using this device, and I want to explain to y'all why I like it and why I think it's valuable. And with my 2-year experience, I've got a little bit of history going with this. Okay, so in July of 2022, I bought the Lumen, and then for my channel, I loved it so much, I reached out to them and asked them if I could talk about it and represent it. So that's why you get a discount code in the link inside the description. Okay, I'm going to show y'all how I do it, first of all, because this is a live video, and I'm about to do my exercise for today, which is my rebounding. If any of you know my channel, I'm on day like 265 or 67 of everyday rebounding, and I'm trying to make it to day 365. I want to do a whole year of rebounding and recording and documenting that I'm doing that. Okay, so in my Lumen, I press the app right here, and right now it's saying good afternoon, Lydia. Okay, and so I'm going to do a breath and see where my CO2 levels are right now. Okay, I'm curious because I did it this morning, and I woke up in fat burn mode, which is really good. That's what you want. And I've ate breakfast earlier, like it's almost 4 o'clock here, and I ate breakfast, and I haven't really had lunch, but I ate breakfast late, like 11:30, so it's kind of lunch. And I'm going to select which of these categories I am fitting under right now. So I'm about to exercise. So I'm going to click the one that says before exercise. It says check 30 minutes before you work out. So I'm super curious if I'm going to be in carb burning mode still. I probably am. And the reason, if you're an athlete, the reason that this is valuable to learn is if you need to carb up a little bit before you go do your exercise, then you'll get more bang for your buck in your exercise when you have enough fuel to do the exercise. So that's why somebody who's like a serious athlete could really benefit from something like, especially if you're a competitor. Like I think everyone on the Olympic teams should have one of these. Every Olympian, which the Olympics are starting, I think tomorrow night is the opening ceremony. Every Olympian could understand their body if they were using this device. So I'm going to show for you how it works. Okay. So right now it's asking me, what is my workout going to be? And so they don't have rebounding on here. I wish they did, because that's my supercharged thing that I do. And I'm going to say a 30-minute walk, because 10 minutes on my rebounder is like a 30-minute walk. And someone's asking me, is this a vape? No, but I'm going to show you how it's going to read my CO2 level inside my lungs. Okay, and it's going to document it on this thing. So first, let me plug in what exercise I'm doing, and then it says next. and I'm going to breathe in this thing, and it's going to calculate my metabolic flexibility based on how much oxygen versus CO2 is in my body. If I have more CO2 in my breath, that means I'm burning carbs. When I have minimal CO2 in my breath, that means I'm burning fat. Okay, so for, like I said, oh, it says, hold on, something. I think I have let me see if I have my Wi-Fi on. I've got my Bluetooth. Oh, I hope this works out. Let me see what it gave me, like a little error message. Something went wrong. Try again, go back. Couldn't connect to the server. Oh, great. That's not great for my advertisement. But this morning, I woke up in fat burn mode. So we're going to see if I hit this. Oh, it says, okay, have a seat. It says, have a seat. Get ready to take your breath. I'm going to turn this on. It Bluetooths over to my phone. So it's going to record my breath. So let me get rid of my notifications, because sometimes that can cause it to slow down when notifications are coming in your phone. So here it is. Let's go.
Inhale deeply through your lumen. Hold your breath. Exhale in 3, 2, 1.
I hope it caught it. Please, please, please catch it. Okay. So it says, looking good, you're ready for a workout. Okay, so why is that important? If you were in fat burning mode, they would tell you to carb up a little bit, put some carbs in your body so that you can have a more effective workout. But because I'm already carbed up and I'm in carb burning mode based on what I ate for breakfast, and my body's still metabolizing and burning those carbs, then I don't need to add any carbs. I'm going to have a great workout. This is the mode that they want you in when you actually do your exercise. And so I'll read for y'all some of the other things that are listed on here. Okay, it says, looking good, you're ready for a workout. You're burning mostly carbs, 25% fat and 75% carbs. There's no need to carb up. Your body's got all the energy it needs for a great workout. So remember, if you're an athlete, this is like superpower. This can get you information about your body that you have no idea. Otherwise, you're just guessing. And so getting that kind of information from the inside of your body to know if you're going to be maximizing your energy output is amazing. And I talk about this. I'm not an athlete. I just am working on my own personal health journey. I'm doing natural things to become healthier, and I'm just documenting it, and I'm talking about it on my channel, on my Avanti Wellness channel. Remember, that's the code. Avanti Wellness is the code if you want to see the discount. I just clicked on the link before I did this video because I wanted to see what it said. And I think they're running $100 off special right now, because when I clicked on it, it showed $100 off. So that's big. I think that has to do with Prime Day that just passed, and they've like extended their Prime Day purchase. And so purchasing option. So I don't think that's going to last very much longer. So if something like this interests you to understand your metabolic flexibility, and I'm going to talk about what that is. And again, remember, I've been doing this for 2 years. Okay. I've had a lot of history of knowing kind of like when I can have carbs and when I should lay off carbs. I probably should lay off the carbs more frequently than I do, but it sure is nice to know. So there's a thing here. I'm going to show you my metabolic. Let's see, y'all can't see that. Oh, it just went off. Hold on a second. My metabolic flexibility is 11.7. I have a quick story to tell y'all. When I first started 2 years ago, my metabolic flexibility was showcasing like 17 when I got started. And I was taking some supplements at the time. So I'm kind of curious. I think that maybe the supplements were helping my mitochondria. But basically, then I started taking another supplement like 8 months into using the Lumen, and I just started to see my metabolic flexibility plummet. And it got as low as, I want to say, like 7 or 6 before I stopped taking that supplement. And then I said, if my metabolic flexibility starts going up after I stop taking the supplement, then I'll know that that supplement was not good for me. And so I stopped taking it, and boy, it was hard to get my metabolic flexibility back up to that 17. And in fact, it's never gotten up that high again. And I just think that the product that I was taking was marketed as healthy for you, and I'm not sure that it was healthy for me. I don't know what it would be for other people, but I feel like my little friend, the Lumen, told me in advance this was not a good supplement for my body. So there's no way a doctor would even know that. There's no way. You'd have to do like a scientific study on yourself. So we're all kind of guinea pigs in our own lives. And so you have to learn like what works with you and what doesn't work with you. And I feel like this little friend, the Lumen, was like a private detective that gave me the information that I needed to say, stop taking that particular supplement. And I'm not going to I'm not trying to badmouth the company. So I'm not going to say what I was taking because it was only my situation. If you want to know if supplements are good or bad for you, if your metabolic flexibility is improving or decreasing, this is the only thing I think would be able to detect that, because nobody else has insight into your metabolic functioning except for by reading your CO2 levels. If anyone's ever gone to like a stress test experience, you know how you see where they put the mask and you have to jog on a treadmill and work out. They're getting like your VO2, whatever. I don't know what it's called, but they're getting your CO2 levels while you're working out to see what kind of CO2 you're burning in your body when you're moving and exercising. Those cost hundreds of dollars. This you can have daily, and you can check your CO2 levels on a regular basis several times a day. It's the only one in the world that's ever been created for personal use. That's why I represent it, because it's that cool of a device. So if you're curious about your own metabolic flexibility, there's a test inside the link that I have down there. So go to the description, click on the link, go to the page, and if you decide you like what you see, it's $100 off. You might even get 10% more. I'm not sure, because that was written in an email to me, but I'm not really clear. I know you're going to get a discount because you're going through my link. I'm just not sure if it's $100 off plus 10% or if it's just $100 off only. But go figure it out. Go read the hacking the metabolic flexibility quiz and see how you do. And then let me know. Have any of y'all ever seen one of these? Have any of y'all ever tried one of these? I've only seen like the serious health professionals using this and the athletes. I haven't ever seen that many people in the public domain like me just testing it and working with it. If I followed their nutritional plan, which they have a nutritional plan, I would be doing much different results. But you can't out exercise a bad diet. And I'm not saying I eat bad, but I could eat better. That's kind of what I'm saying. So anyway, today's a low carb day, and they're telling me it's a low carb day. So I'll be eating low carbs. Right now, I'm going to tell you what they recommend for me. 15 grams of carbs for breakfast, 20 grams for lunch, 5 grams for dinner. You know, they want you to eat most of your grams of carbs like before 6, ideally. And if you're having trouble waking up in fat burn mode, then you actually need to eat your carbs earlier before you go to sleep. And so that's one way to hack your metabolism. So if you're curious about that, they're also giving me samples of things to eat and snacks to eat. Again, if you follow it, you'll do really well. So it has to be a mental decision. But after 2 years of working with this, I love my Lumen, and I cannot imagine not having it in my life to just help me moderate my health and to see how things are going. So if you're curious about it, then go click on my description link. And don't forget, if you want to get your discount applied, put Avanti Wellness in the promo code. So I hope that helps you in your search for information about the Lumen. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm on a journey of doing rebounding for 365 days in a row. And guess what? I'm on day like 268 or 269 or 270. I don't even know what day I'm on. But I only have like 100 days to go, and I'm going to make my goal. So if you want to watch and see if I make my goal, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Okay. See y'all later. I'm going to go rebound, and I think I'm going to do it live. So I'll be on in just a second. Bye guys. See you later.